Hi folks, Dave Ashenbrenner here. Today I'm here to answer questions I've been receiving in social media and on YouTube, so don't go away, we'll be right back. Well, here we are out in the shop. I'm going to make this short and sweet because I know you guys have a lot to do, as do I. The first question I had was from a viewer that asked if the steering, being a center pivot or center beam, reacted to a larger object than the 2x4s that I ran over in the video. And he asked about a real deep pothole on it, and not to be smarmy, but if you were on a bicycle and you hit a real deep pothole, you'd go ass over tea kettle. So we try to avoid potholes when you're on a bike. These are real controllable, so you can avoid the potholes. But let me explain a little bit about hitting an obstruction of size. There's a couple different things that are going on here as you're riding in this steering system. And if you look at this, when I turn the yoke or steer the wheels, you'll see that the frame leans on this. Now imagine if you're 180 to 200 pounds and you're sitting in that seat right there. In order for, if you hit something here, in order for it to react, you can see this, how that seat moves. If you've got 180 pounds on that seat, this isn't going to want to come back. Or if it does, it'll come back very little. It's sort of like a chain reaction where in that microsecond that you're colliding with something, you'll see that you have to lean, or the bike actually has to overcome the mass of the rider and the rest of the bike in order to react to that, in order to come back. Plus you've got all this leverage on your steering. You got a lot of leverage, both of your arms are hanging on, and you have, this is the clutch that I mentioned in a previous video, and you can steer this real easy, but you want to dampen that steering by tightening down on this clutch. You can really tighten it down to a high degree, and this is your lock right here. This locks it into place, so wherever you put it, it's going to stay. And I hope that answers your questions on this. We'll just take them one at a time. Anybody has any questions, I'll come back here and I'll explain everything step by step. So thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you next time.